Hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a fantastic day. Today, we're going to play some chess. Now, we've been playing the Alekhine a lot lately. Let's continue with it for now. Ah, we have a non-main line right now. This is very similar to a Scandinavian, where directly after e4, black plays d5. Except, we're a tempo up. I was never the biggest fan of the Scandi, but this seems like a favorable position. And the way we want to play this is develop all of our pieces as quick as possible. Rapid development's the name of the game. So our first opponent from India. Hope they're doing all right. Mr. Cracker. It's odd that we haven't encountered anyone from there sooner considering their large chess presence. In positions like this, I was about to say I like to get our pieces out to an active diagonal, but we have a crossroads here. We can block the pin, but then we would lose our knight on d5. So let's go ahead and take, double our opponent's pawns, and defend. What now? Would love to somehow prepare e5 and blast open the center, but it's just not in the cards right now. We could Fianchetto our dark squared bishop, but it would be staring at nothing. Let's ask our opponent what his intentions are with this bishop by playing a6. This should be able to give us some clarity so we can plan what to do going forward. Our opponent would prefer to keep their bishop on this diagonal. So if we truly want to prepare e5, we will have to Fianchetto our dark squared bishop. And that's exactly what we'll do. Now, we're not the most active right now, as in our pieces aren't controlling the most squares. But we have no weaknesses whatsoever. White cannot say the same. When I look at an imbalance like this, I try to think of how I can best attack this weakness. These backwards, isolated double pawns. Isolated because there's no pawns behind them to protect it. Doubled because they're on top of each other. And backwards is another way to say no pawns behind it. This pawn's backwards. This pawn is not. A very reasonable move. Our opponent would not like us to get this e-pawn out of the way. But that's something we're okay with. Let's go ahead, castle. One, two attackers. One, two defenders. However, let's not forget white can take here at any point. So let's just go ahead. I don't truly like the idea of moving this rook over, because at some point I believe our opponent will play bishop to b3 and have this excellent pin. Remember, we were to gain this information from asking him a question with a6 earlier. We almost have knight takes d4 because the light squared bishop's hanging. If takes takes, we have takes. Or if takes takes, we have takes. But unfortunately, white can take with the queen, defending the bishop. Oh, or can they? Because of our dark squared bishop. So if takes takes, we take, winning a pawn. If takes takes, we take. Now, if takes takes, oh. After here, we can further double our opponent's pawns. Because if they take with the... Oh no, he can take with the queen. Takes. 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 Queen takes. Losing the exchange. Is it worth it? I'm going to say yes. And here's why. This dark squared bishop is going to be a monster for the rest of the game for the low cost of an exchange for a pawn. Mark my words, this bishop will win us the game. Keep in mind, white can take on d7 first. Is that a problem? After bishop takes, takes with check. Queen cannot take. After bishop takes, takes. Knight takes. Oh, and that's the game. I think we blundered. No, I really think we blundered. Oh, never resign. No. No, our poor opponent. Did they? Oh, no. It was a blunder. Because of bishop takes? Yeah. Wow. No. Never resign. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Now, let's see how we could have improved. It didn't like g6 at all. It liked e6 a lot more. Meaning that this move is now impossible that our opponent played. However, this severely limited the scope of our bishop. Our bishop's pretty much a pawn right now, so I strongly disliked it, but I suppose it's much more solid. I do really like Alekhine's defense for reasons like this game. Even if you're absolute trash like me, you can still manage to win in 11 moves. A short one today, but I really hope you all enjoyed. Use this video as a reminder to never give up, even when you think all's lost. Especially if you're playing chess against me. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.